Hi there, it's Cherie from Cherie'sCraftGirls.com. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to make this really good size box. This one, as you can see, is made for a chap, and it's really good size. If you look inside there, look at the size of that. You can get a really decent present in there, couldn't you? Also, plenty of sweet treats or aftershave, some socks, a tie. A really good size present could go in there. So to make that, I am going to be using Whisper White, and excuse me, the main body is an A4 sheet of cardstock, and you need 2 for the sides, which measure 7 2/8 by 4.5. Now I have gone ahead and stamped these just so I know that I can get them in the right place at the time. And the stamp set I used for this is Perfect Pines, and it has some beautiful, all the different trees, and then you have the sets of lights, you have presents. It's just a lovely set, and it also has a matching thinlet, which is super, and that's called the Perfect Pines Framelit set. And again, you have the trees, the pot, the star, the ornament, the baubles, the lights. It's just absolutely beautiful. So with that in mind, we'll pop that to one side and we will start our scoring. So taking your scoring tool, we are going to score on the long side at 2 inches, 5 2/8, 7 2/8, and 10 1/2. And that's all the scoring you need to do on the long piece. And on the 2 sides, which I've gone and scored beforehand because I wanted to make sure I could get the stamping in the right place, you're going to score on the long side at 2 inches and 5 2/8, and then on the short side you're going to score at 2 inches and 4 inches, and you do that with both pieces of cardstock. Pop that to one side, bring in your bone folder and fold and burnish really well your score lines. And they're the side of your box, and that's what makes the support for the lid. So, scoring all of those, and there, and again there, and your box. Now I have also, on this one, I've gone ahead and heat embossed the stars just to give it a little bit of bling, if you like, some sparkle, and that's just heat embossed. And there, it looks like a wrap to your box. And what you're going to do is you're going to now bring in your sides, sorry, flapping, and you're really scoring these, and you're going to bring this score line to meet this score line. Now you don't have to, but I like to just gently score from corner to corner. Gosh, I hope that was the right way now. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It should be from that corner. Do apologise. bottom corner to top corner, because we're folding it that way. So bottom corner to top corner. Now I do that on both sides. It just helps when you come to fold it over. You don't have to. Right in the corner and just across. In the corner and right across. And same this side. So you don't, it's not necessary because it will go. I just think it helps really. So that one. We've done this fold quite a few times when I've made bags, if you've seen some of my other tutorials. Put that out of the way. And now you're just going to bring the two sides together and burnish your corner, and same the other side, like so, and you do that on all four sides. And this is what makes the side of your box. So just bringing the two score lines together and scoring, folding and burnishing the little triangle on the inside. Do that on both pieces, and again on both sides. It looks a little bit out, but that's okay. Let's see, it's just you really need to get into that corner. Yeah. And all we're going to cut off is the two rectangles on either edge. That is what forms, as I say, the support for the lid of the box. Just remove those, and the same this side. So there's not really a lot of cutting in this box really. So down the score lines, remove the end rectangle. There we are. That's that all done. Just round the corners. You don't have to. I just think it looks a little bit neater. Oops. And that one. There. That's that. And on this one I'm just going to round these ones. You've got a slim rectangle and a wider one. Now the wider one is your lid, so I'm just going to round those corners as well, like so. So open your box, and now very carefully you are going to align this fold along. Sorry about that, I've actually told you wrong. This is the front of your box, and the smaller one, I don't know where I was going with that one, the smaller one is the lid of your box. So that is the one, well, it doesn't matter if you round them both really, but the smaller flap is the lid of your box. This is the front of your box, like so. The big one is where you're going to sit the box, and the smaller one is the one that comes over and fastens the box. So I do apologise for that one. So again, taking the folded edge, you are going to align it on there like that, and that's why really I didn't want to round the edge ones, but I'll just round that anyway. So taking some Fast Fuse sticky strip or Tombow. I wouldn't use snail because I don't think snail's going to be long enough, strong enough. So pop that right along the edge of your box, of the card, sorry, because this is forming the side of your box. So right the way across, like so. And now neatly align that to the edge. So I'm going to stand it up. I'm taking the sticky strip off. If you could get the backing off. There we go. And align. Because you do need to have it really neatly. So I'm just going to start there, and then I'm going to stand it up just so I can make sure that it does align really neatly to the edge like that. I'm going to have to round mine because I made that boo-boo. There you go, that looks fine. And do the same on the other side. So you're just going to put sticky strip down the back, two edges of the unstamped sides, like that. Like that. And again, remove your backing. Doesn't want to play. Making sure your tab is facing inwards. So pop that right on the edge. And again, once I've aligned it to the score line, I'm going to pick it up just to make sure that my edges are totally aligned. So I'm going to have to punch out this corner, which is silly of me. There you are, that looks fine. And I've just got a little bit of sticky tape poking out there, so I'm just going to remove that, like so. Okay, so now we are going to stick our box together. And I'm going to use Tombow for this. So you're just going to do these two, come on Tombow, the two outer corners on each of the inside. Okay. And just pop your sides together. And give that a few minutes to adhere, and then you're going to do the two outer edges and bring those up. So the four out ones, you are, as I say, you can use Tombow, Fast Fuse or sticky strip. I wouldn't use snail because card on card I don't think it'll be strong enough to hold. So that's that, and then you are just going to bring your box together and just hold it there and hold it there. So lay it on its side with your bone folder, go in there and make sure it's all pushed tightly together like so, just so it seals the box and pushes the sides. And there, I've sealed this one. This one I didn't, so you don't have to, because then you can store it folded flat. But I've sealed this one because this one I'm going to give to my friend who's close by, so it's not going to be sent anywhere. Now I'm going to be struggling to get this baker's twine through here and through there, and that's what will hold. Oh goodness, got it through and then let it go. This is what will hold your box together if you do not adhere the sides. So just pop your baker's twine or your ribbon through like so and tie a little bow. I will do my best to tie a bow. There. There's the bow for the chaps one, like so. And for this one, I'm going to, you could put magnets on there if you have magnets, or some Velcro. I'm just going to, through the lead, I'm going to put, let's see, about halfway, I'm going to put some holes. And I'm going to put them quite wide apart so I can keep the lid, hoping that's quite even. And I'm going to close my box and to mark my bottom box. Hopefully I can see that. And again with my handheld punch, I'm just going to pop some little holes there. And unfortunately, as of yet, I haven't got any Christmassy ribbon, so I'm going to have to use, let's use, oh, I can't use silver, can I really? So I'm going to have to use some white. That's got silver in it too, but that will be okay for now. So pop your ribbon through your holes. Actually, we want it to pop through there and back out of that one. And up through the top. You don't have to make such a wide cap as I have. You can make them nice and neat and together. Or as I say, use magnets, that's a really good idea. Close your box, and now the fun begins, because as you all know, I'm definitely bow-phobic, but I will do my best and tie. Gosh, I have been extravagant, haven't I? I really thought it would need bits more than that. So, and tie a bow. It's not a very tight bow, but if I can get it to come through, it will be a bow. Goodness me, come through. There. Well, it's not a very tight bow, but it is a bow, which I suppose for me is not too bad. So just trim off your excess, like so, and the same that way. And there you have what I think is a really good size box for a lovely, lovely gift. Oh, and on the top of this one, I didn't put anything on the top of the chat ones, but I've just remembered with the die cut, I cut out some little trees, which I'm going to just pop on here. Look at that one, isn't that fun? Look, you can just pop the little leaves out, which I think are great. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop those on with some dimensionals, because I think they need some height. Nearly forgot about these. Oh, this one doesn't want to play. And on this one, and on these two. And I've also gone ahead and punched out the little pots that they sit in, which I think are rather fun as well. So I'll just pop a dimensional on each of those. I think one would just fit in the centre of each one. There we go. So popping our trees on the box, one green and one white either side. And I think these are rather fun. And I say, because they're matching sets, it all aligns. Oh, that's a green one too, but that's a small one. Just pop him there. I think they're rather fun and super for Christmas. These would make beautiful tags in themselves. So removing the backing, I'm just going to pop him. Now they're little pots, which are super. Let's just trim that little tiny bit off there, because we can see it and I don't want to see it. There we go. Pop the pot just under the tree, and then all you need is your little sentiment if you're going to put one on, or you can just leave it plain like that. I think that's a super little box. Should put that one a little bit further over, just so I can get the pot on. And there you have a really fun Christmas gift box, and I think that's a super size. I like it, I really do. I absolutely love the stamp set and the size of the box. I hope you've enjoyed my tutorial. If you have, please leave me a comment below at the side. There's a link below for my shop if you would like to purchase any of these beautiful stamps and framelit sets. Oh, I used wild wasabi and cherry cobbler, goodness me, melon mambo, soft sky, floaty flamingo, and delightful Dijon, and so saffron was the yellow there. Until next time, take care, bye.